Hey, GURTENFESTIVAL 2016 with me, John Newman.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Very close.
We are. Am I too close? Shall I go a bit far away?
It's fine, don't worry.
You know, there's always this discretion, the distance then. So if I'm too close to you, but no, I'm married already.
No, you're all good. You're all good, man.
So how are you doing, John?
I'm very, very good.
Did you recover well already?
Did I?
Yeah, from this energetic gig you did here.
It's very, 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 very hot. We've done 9 flights in 3 days. We've done 2 hours sleep a night, and we're all absolutely exhausted. But I don't think it's fair to go on stage and not give your all. So we always give our 110%. Fortunately, it was very, very hot, but it was an incredible gig.
And there was no shading at all on the stage, right?
No.
Yeah. So, what is greater, to perform on the great Glastonbury, or on the great Jules Hootenanny, or on the even greater GURTENFESTIVAL in Bern?
Yeah.
Which is not a trap question, by the way.
Look, every gig's different. Every gig is absolutely different. Glastonbury was a thing where we'd been touring a lot, and it was almost like a homecoming. Jules is an incredible friend of mine. It's always a pleasure to go there. But I mean, look, man, look where we're sitting. Look what we're doing. We're surrounded by great people. We're in an amazing environment. It's an incredible
It's a dream
show.
come true. I mean,
it is very much so.
Have you been to Switzerland or to Bern especially already?
Yes, we have. We've jumped in the river.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
So you're the only guy now that we are talking this festival that had jumped into the river.
Yeah.
What, this time or before?
No, we've stayed here before. We've done a festival here before, I believe. And yeah, we jumped in the river and we let the current take us. It was amazing. I want to do it today, but I haven't got time, unfortunately.
Yeah, so you're leaving tonight?
I am leaving, yes. I'm going to New York.
Oh, to New York. Yeah. So another flight?
Another flight. Another 2 flights.
Man. No, man. So I mean, that's what's happened when you're so successful as you are, of course. I mean, everybody wants to hear you, everybody wants to meet you. And so that's what happens. So I mean, how hard is it to not be, overused then sometimes, by circumstances?
It's hard. I'm a workaholic, and that's the problem. A lot of artists turn around and say, "Nah, I'm off, I'm done."
Yeah.
And I can't do that. I sit down for 2 minutes and I want to start working again. So it's cool, man. I take it in my stride and I enjoy it so much. But it is nice to get a night in your own bed sometimes, which is very, very rare. But
yeah, I can imagine you see your own bed quite rarely.
Very rarely.
So we've been talking to Frank Turner this festival, and he said this year he has been in his own bed for 8 nights already, or only 8 nights. Frank Turner.
It's quite a lot of. It's quite a lot of nights.
It's more than you.
Yeah,
double time of you. No, that's incredible. Talking about your latest album, John, you've been working also with Charlie Wilson, I remember, from the Gap band, right? Did you meet him at the Hootenanny in 2013?
I did.
Because that was when you met him.
Yeah.
I mean, that was also an incredible performance he did, right?
Yeah, he's amazing. He's non-stop, the guy. He's like, his energy is so ridiculous, and that's like being in the studio to seeing him live. His energy is incredible, and
he must be
I've got
70
not one bad word to say about that guy. He's so inspiring and a very good friend.
Yeah. So, and you even released a song with him, and it fits perfectly. I mean,
what needed to be done between the two of us. Yeah.
Yeah. So to my impression, you are mingling and merging all the styles you carry. So when you're working with Rudimental, you are singing on the drum and bass, the big beat platform more. You have been doing house tracks. So today we even heard a rock guitar. So are there any styles you'd like to avoid, or you think, well, that's nothing for me?
I think like a chilled reggae vibe was the one that I'd like to avoid, but then my new single with Calvin Harris is a chilled reggae vibe, so I've kind of pushed out all boundaries. I don't think there should be boundaries in music. I think, especially in a modern world as well, I think it's acceptable to play what you want, to play it, and I love it. It keeps it exciting,
Yeah, it's just good and bad music, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I read once that you studied pop music, and you also studied why bad pop songs are successful.
Yeah.
So did you find an answer on that?
Celebrities.
All right.
People become very famous and then they can release music and it just goes to #1, which is very hard. in the UK at the moment, we're struggling to see new acts, new kids. I saw a title in Music Week that said streaming is booming, new acts aren't looming, or something like that. And it's very, very true. We're struggling to see breakthrough new acts hitting #1 because these big acts are taking all the spots, you know, the Americans basically.
Yeah, so you would say the Americans, they know it better how to do, or no, they don't matter how to treat the celebrities, or?
I think they've got better press teams than in the UK.
So now you told me, John, that you're leaving for New York, but when I look at your tour schedule, you will be in Switzerland still, or has that been cancelled? No.
No, I will be here.
So
a week today, I think.
In a week today. So
no, it's Thursday. I'm back here Thursday.
So that means you are flying to New York and then flying back.
Yes.
Don't you have a double? So you could, you know, a look-alike guy? So
Sam Smith.
But maybe you already, or maybe you already have one and no one knows about it. So, okay. Now, since this interview is going to be broadcast after the show, or even after the festival, can you tell us whether we can see you on stage tonight again? Maybe with another band?
Can you say no? You won't.
We will not.
I've got to fly, unfortunately.
Oh,
I'm so gutted. I really, really am. Because I love joining the Rudimental Boys so much that my family, my best friends,
they are incredible.
And I'm so gutted every time I can't play with them, but it's horrible because I've done so many gigs with them.
Yes.
So it's horrible when I can't. But
yeah, it's also horrible for us because I was really looking forward to have you again on stage tonight.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. So maybe Sam Smith is joining. We don't know.
It'd be a better gig.
Oh, come on. So I think we made it to the point here. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'll let you go to New York now.
Thank you, man.
And take care to come back to Val d'Umlezia, which is also very beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, John.
Cheers.
Hier im Gurtenfestival 2016, John Newman, grossartige Job.